Hello, I thought I'd make a quick vlog. And the dogs are over, and I'm not allowed to talk about them anymore, except to say that they're over. We had a good time, and they are sound asleep. That's right. Marissa's not going to talk about the dogs anymore. We don't want the same thing to happen to them that happened to Diego and Frida, where not everyone, but a lot of people became obsessed with them. All right, so yeah, and hopefully they don't get in the shot anymore. Yes, we're gonna keep them out, away from the camera. Even though their faces are blurred, we're still keeping them away from the camera. All right, well, um, I've been praying and I feel better. Good. Marissa has been praying, and everyone knows it. And here in Cleveland, people are very upset about that. Well, they can be upset, but I'd prefer to pray than not pray. And, you know, I really, I, I can't say enough about the rosary and how many graces it gives you, you know? So, I love the rosary. And that's all I'm going to say for right now. Um, oh, and I'll say one more thing. I am getting a little more clear minded so that I'm not like stumbling all the time as I'm praying the rosary. Yes, Marissa's mind is clearing. She's doing much better. Yeah. um, I'm going to ask one more time for prayers for my sister. Yes, Linda needs prayers again. Please pray for Marissa's sister, Linda. Yeah. Father John, do you want to start and give me a topic? Okay, I will give you a topic. We are tired. Very, very tired. Very tired of these evil people harassing the Mexican people here in Cleveland, Ohio. And you know what you're doing, and you know how you're harassing them. Yeah. So, back off. Mi gente. That's right. Back off. Back off, because really, you are creating so much tension here in Cleveland, and well, you're just creating tension. That's unnecessary. Um, so, yeah. um, oh, those are the cats fighting. I don't know if you could hear that here on the vlog, but there are two cats, and they roam the neighborhood, but they have collars on. I would have taken one in or both of them in, but they have collars on. But they're outside all the time, and one of them is an orange cat, and it's adorable. It's adorable. I was sitting in the living room. I heard a thud on the picture window, and I looked up, and there was the cat. Jumped onto the it jumped onto the windowsill from the outside, and it was just looking at me. I'm like, oh my gosh. I thought the cat distribution system finally caught up to me, but it had a collar on. So I'm like, oh, okay, so it's not for me. It's not my cat. But I thought that's a great way to get a cat. And that would be like a great, great story. Yeah. But it the cat belongs to someone. So I can't. but he's so cute. He or she, I don't even know. The collar is white, so I assumed it was a she, but it could be a he too. So, but it's cute. And the other one is a gray and white cat. It's gray with white stripes. So it's very cute. Both of them are very, very cute cats. Um, but skittish. Like they don't come up to you, you know. Anyway, so I just heard them out there. Uh, I don't know what they were doing. Like fighting someone, maybe fighting another cat. I have no idea. Anyway, so I worked tonight. I picked up a shift tonight, and I'm getting old. I'm really getting old because although I enjoy getting out of the house and I enjoy the work, I really do. It I was getting like, oh my gosh, I have to do another delivery and another one, but and it was more of just like exhaustion, and it's because you didn't sleep well. Oh, oh, yeah, and I fell asleep. I was just sleeping. I don't even know what time it was. I was just sleeping. The dogs and I crashed as soon as I got home from work. Well, they went outside and then we crashed. And they've been out ever since. And I woke up and I thought I'd make the vlog. Ah. So does Adorable. She's just, well, I can't talk about him. Okay, that's right. Well, we're gonna delete that. Um, I really don't have much to talk about. I ordered a few things and something came in the mail today, but there is a spider on the door and it's freaking me out. And then it's nighttime and I don't like to go to the mailbox at night because there's spider webs everywhere. And then if I open the mailbox, I don't know if there's spiders in there. I'd rather wait till daytime to see. That way I can like maneuver around the spider or get the spider out of the mailbox with a piece of mail and just shake it off, let it go. But yeah, I don't know. I prefer not to go to the mailbox at night. Yes. My men are supposed to be taking care of the bugs and insects. And we are, but we're blocked sometimes. Sometimes we get blocked. But we have been taking care of the bugs and insects. So I have to say, like, bees didn't bother me this year. There were bees everywhere, but they didn't fly at me like you normally do and try to attack me. Um, so good. Good. But there's still bees out because the weather's going to be extremely warm for a while before until the 7th. On the 7th, the temperature's gonna go down, but until then, it is if I can remember correctly. Until then, it's going to be warm here in Cleveland, and I'm staying indoors. I'm staying indoors. Well, until I will take the dogs outside, and that's about it, and play with them. But I'll go out at night, or at least when it's cool, like in the morning or in the early evening. And see, this whole vlog, I probably would have spent talking about the dogs, but like I can't now. And so because we're over here, I'm finding it difficult to find other things to talk about. But I do want to say this. I completely recommend praying the rosary. And so do we. And everyone knows we recommend praying the rosary. You don't have to be Catholic to pray the rosary and receive graces. Yes. Well, that's good. I really do. I recommend it. I love the rosary. I really do. And I've been praying it without my rosary beads, and it's still effective. But Marissa will be able to buy another rosary, and this time we will be very, very careful with it and make sure no one touches it so that it doesn't get broken. Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of touching, no one is really touching me right now anymore since I made that announcement, So thanks. Don't touch me, okay? Yeah, don't touch me and we'll be just fine. And we have been working nonstop to ensure that Marissa is able to go out into public and not be touched and not be harassed. All right. Thank you, men. You're welcome. Oh, and Father John. Okay, so Father John, you know, he the reins have been tightened. Like now I can't talk about the dogs, and like he finally convinced me not to even try to think of ideas because, and this is true, because people steal her ideas and we don't want that to happen again. Yeah. So I'm not thinking about anything. And like, I forgot, am I allowed to do artwork? No. No. No artwork. No artwork either. Do they steal the artwork? Yes, they do. Well, okay. Okay. I agree. I agree. I finally agreed to it. And I agreed to it because I was reading over some of the posts I made on my Lone Wolf blog when it was a blog in 2016. And I saw there all the way back then, my man had told me not to share my ideas. And I don't know why I kept sharing them. I remember in my mind, I thought to myself, okay, people keep stealing my ideas. If I write them down on paper, people steal them. So in my mind, I thought, well, if I post them on my vlog, then there's documentation that the ideas are mine. And this worked very well. Very, very well. But people have caught on, and people are here waiting for her to think of something, and they take it before she has a right, before she has a chance to write it down or present it on her vlog. Okay. And even if she presents it on her vlog, they will still try to take it. Babies. Babies. Anyway, yeah, so I was reading that, and then I was reading the post I made about the advice I gave Donald Trump way back in 2016 when he first was elected. And that post is brilliant. It's not anything to make fun of or laugh at because Marissa gave brilliant advice to President Trump. And President Trump has implemented a lot of the advice in that post and is still using it as a guide on what to do for the inner city. Yes, thank you. Thank you, President Trump. And President Trump thanks you. Yes. Um, what else? I guess that's it. I mean, um, I can't believe some of the stuff I was talking about. And just like I said, like in the posts, some of the posts in 2016, which I haven't gone back and read, I was dropping the F bomb left and right. And now I have to tell everyone I have stopped dropping the F bomb in my mind. Like, maybe if I get really angry again, I might drop the F bomb again. And I don't even know why I started dropping the F bomb again, because people put a spell on her. Yeah, I mean, it just sounded so terrible. Well, it sounded so terrible when I read those posts. Yes, it's very unbecoming. Yes, it's very unbecoming. So, hopefully I can never say it again. And we are working with her to never say it again. Even in my mind. Even in her mind. Yeah. All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to end this vlog, and I'm going to say I hope everybody watching has a great evening tonight and a great day tomorrow, and things go your way. All right. Bye.